Haere mai ki te kura tuatahi o Matua Ngaru. Welcome to Matua Ngaru School. A Ngāti Whātua chief of the Waimaoku Huapai district could see the changes occurring to the land where his iwi lived by the Kaipara River. He climbed Pukeatua seeking spiritual support and guidance as to what he must do. He witnessed the approach of a great wave coming up the river against the river current. This sign gave him reason to descend to his village, where he instructed his iwi to move the village to the edge of a track that ran past a nearby clearing. That track became the railway line that is still in use today, and the road that crosses over the line is called Matua. Matua Ngaru refers to the vision that the chief had seen from Pukeatua, hence the name Te Kura Tuatahi o Matua Ngaru. This is how we got the wave of change aspect of the vision. A future-focused rangatira and kura must be prepared to alter perspective based on evidence and act on new noticings for the good of the tangata, just like the Ngāti Whātua chief did. As educators, this wave of change is our bravery and our commitment to put the learner first by being adaptable. Ubiquitous learning means our learners will engage in learning experiences anywhere, anytime, with anyone. The ubiquitous learning component of the vision fell out of discussion with the Establishment Board of Trustees about what do we want for our learners in this new school, what will learning look like, and how can we celebrate identity, and finally, how can we build community. So presently, our vision for learning is to provide ubiquitous learning experiences that engage, spark curiosity, invite innovation, and are responsive to needs and adaptive to changes. More than just a design, the various parts of our school logo hold a lot of significance for our school and community. Ununahi. The half circles in the outer edges of the design are a direct connection to fish scales. This is seen as a coastal design and is a very strong Ngāti Whātua design element. We link this design to proximity to the ocean, but also to speak to the abundance of ocean life and the ability to gather food to feed friends and family. In this case, the food is knowledge. Koru. The koru is representative of growth and is the design's connection to land that balances out the strong water theme. The growth being represented can be any growth that is beneficial to the student, the staff, the school and the community. The koru in this case has a second koru coming off it. This talks to tuakana teina, older, younger, and can represent the staff and the students, or the senior school and the junior school. The tuakana teina kōrero is a strong theme within a Māori world view. Takarangi. Takarangi is a direct connection to water and is often seen as a jewel spiral to speak to the waters of the male and female to create life. In this instance, the design has 4 elements which talk to the school's 4 hubs. Puhoro. Each section can be separated. Once this is done, the design becomes part of a puhoro. Puhoro design is a connection to water and waka. This design is used to speak about swift and frictionless motion. It speaks to the pushing of boundaries to attain and complete a goal. Each puhoro in our logo represent one of our 4 vision values, and they reflect what we believe about learning. Curious. They will explore their curiosities through immersive and self-directed learning experiences that can extend outside of the school day, which enables our young people to connect with and build community. Creative. They can use a variety of pathways, including digital technology, models, strategies and materials to make, build, construct and design. Collaborative. They will discover, create and direct their learning anywhere, anytime and with anyone, connecting with whānau and experts in their pursuit to explore and celebrate our unique individual and collective identities. Communicative. They will practice and develop skills for successfully sharing their learning with all types of audiences and through all types of media. Our learning spaces are flexible, able to be adapted to suit the needs of our learners. Each learning space will be known as a kāinga and will be named after marine creatures that are connected to the Kaipara area. We envisage both our logo and the marine creatures contributing to our curriculum. Kāinga wheki. Discovering. The octopus is a curious creature who loves exploring their environment by using the 5 senses. They are playful and interactive, spending time discovering by themselves and with others. The learners in this kāinga are learning to discover how their world works and exploring relationships within and outside our kura. Wheke are kaitiaki, meaning they are guardians. The whakatauki, or saying, we have linked to this kāinga is Mōria te pono, believe in yourself. Kāinga mangopare, striving, exploring. The hammerhead shark is a resilient and feisty fish that gathers in groups during the day, whilst being a solitary hunter at night. The learners in this kāinga are developing a growing sense of self, developing the confidence to go forward and explore on their own, while also seeking the support and social interactions that come from being part of a larger group, an important food source for Ngāti Whātua. The whakatauki for this kāinga is Turongia ki te tihi o te maunga, strive to be the best you can be. Kāinga pōpoto, guiding. The Maui dolphin is a highly social, communicative animal that is skilled at navigating. These animals display empathy for others and embody a collaborative spirit. The learners in this kāinga will exemplify the teacher-guide element of tuakana teina by caring for and helping the younger learners learn while they play and explore. They are our beacons of safety. The whakatauki for this kāinga is E hara taku toa e te toa, takitahi, inare he toa takimano. My strength is not that of the individual, but that of the collective. Kāinga parawa, leading. The sperm whale is a nurturing mammal that is highly unique. The learners in this kāinga require freedom to explore and compassion while they develop relationships with others, a strong sense of self, and learn to belong. Navigation using echolocation is symbolic of how these learners can learn communicate with a global reach, a very important kindred animal for Ngāti Whātua. The whakatauki for this kāinga is He toa tō mata rau, bravery has many resting places. And finally our pepeha, kona aitanga o Matua Ngaru, which sees our learners as the descendants of the kāinga of Matua Ngaru School.